Well, good evening everyone. Welcome along to this Mellow Monday. How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. It's been a while. It's good to be back. Well, for Mellow Monday that is. We're here for quiz night. You know it's me. Pirate Ketch Up, courtesy of Moon Empress 2K today. How are you all? Well, we're going to go straight into this because we're only on for an hour. So we're going to just jump straight into the game and pick up where we left off. Which is on top of a mountain from what I remember. So we arrived at Zombie Island without a hitch. I was confronted by a tall cliff. Luckily Rio had an his boat that I could use. It was tough going and I began to think I should have invested in some kind of adventurous kit. Ropes, grappling hooks, that kind of stuff. So that's where we're at. We have done the bit. So we did this because we were trying to figure out where we're going from here. Looks like that's as far as we can go. So effectively we're on Zombie Island. We've put the disc up there. So that's the disc. But it's now the next steps. How do I get to the disc? Or what do I do? Put a marker in place. What do I do next? Hide rate of camera wheel hub. Done that. Examine everything carefully. Use the authorized swap. Look through the scroll left and right. So I did find the marker. We're 76% complete. So as we scroll, you can see there's nothing really going on here at this precise moment. Like little caves and caverns. And loads of overgrowth, foliage. Trees, trees and more trees with cliffs. And really here. If I draw a line up from here, because that's the marker. There doesn't seem to be anything I can do here. That's the problem. I think I'm missing something, you know. I just need to know what it is I'm missing. Something is missing. I don't know what it is. See, at this point, oh no, too far. Even George isn't reacting to that. Yes, scroll left to right using the hotspots on the far left to right. To spot the marker, yeah. Interact with the marker, then the pillar rock in line with it, and then take a new exit to the right of the hill. Oh, okay, alright, so we'll come out of this then. So, the new exit to the right of the hill is that way. As George prepares to return to the shaman's village, Nico finds herself below London's Tower Bridge. Oh, this is a save point. We're going to save. Lou is here. Lou say save. So we're going to go here. And we're going to save. So let's have a look.
It was risky, but I thought I could get to the next crate unseen.
Okay. We'll have to wait. Let's go.
I needed to get closer, not further away.
So how do I get closer? Wait for it. I made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Get in. Get in.
The tactical advantage of hiding in there escaped me.
Get up the ladder. Get up the ladder. I've made a mistake. I've made a huge mistake here. I'm gonna get killed. Wait. I've just. I've just winged that, and I don't get how I've done that. I thought I was gonna get killed there.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Oh no! No, I'm dead. Hello, Chew. That is the first death we've had in a Broken Sword game. Wow.
Oh. Right.
Yeah, I know, that was a bad one. How are you doing, Chew? You alright? So, I'll take a guess. The mop will block the cupboard door. So, what I need to do is wait for the thug to go round. Move. That was a good time. It was, wasn't it? How are you doing, Chew? You well? Gonna be on till 9:30 tonight, so only gonna do an hour's stream. That's the first death we've had in all the Broken Sword games so far. Gotta cover the door. Go up the ladder. A bit rough, if I'm honest, you. A bit rough. I can't not do this game after. Go. Right, let's try this again. Mop. Door.
Got you.
Right, okay. I'm sleeping. I hope you can sleep it off a bit. I had a horrible night's sleep last night. Really horrible night's sleep. Save that one. Okay, so that's taking care of that. I think Pablo's over there. Portal. Let's have a look at the portal.
But the Collar woman was there. They'll know it was me.
But you have
hello.
the stone. The right stone, you're sure?
Yes, of course, it's the Jaguar stone. No possible mistake. Here it is.
Right, okay.
Garzak, please. The police will be looking for me soon. You're going to get me out of the country, aren't you?
Your voice to
Stop
life,
your
right,
whining,
right.
V8.
It's not
You
been a
have
good
any
voice.
idea
Hi,
what the
Oggy,
stone
how are you doing?
symbolizes?
I thought you just
I haven't
wanted
spoken
me
like
to
this on the stream
frighten
for
the natives.
ages.
Fool. I intend to cast this stone into the sea.
But why? It's unique.
Exactly. With it gone, the Mayan priest's plan to destroy Tezcatlipoca cannot succeed.
I can assure you that Tezcatlipoca is a mythical figure.
Such a small mind you live in.
Interesting.
Tezcatlipoca is real. I have seen him in my dreams. We've spoken of his plans for this world. We have spoken of your part in these plans.
My part?
He told me you would be useful.
780 with a
He
bit of
told me
power.
how to crush your spirit by
you're the
turning you to
first,
drugs.
my
wife
last,
died.
my
Another full
everything.
well. She was my world, my everything.
And now, you are no longer useful.
Oh, he's gonna go bang, isn't he?
She called out your name as she died, you know.
What? What are you saying?
And then they thought you'd done it. It all worked perfectly.
You? It was you? You bastard!
Language.
Monster! For the love of God, Karzak!
Which one?
He's dead. I'm going in. Apparently I'm going in. Right, I've got some time. I've got to do this quickly.
I couldn't just rifle his body without making sure he was really dead.
Fine.
There were no signs of life.
There we go.
But I checked that Oublier really was beyond help.
Now take
We
the
were
stone.
going to need the stone to thwart Karzak. I knew Oublier would have approved.
Right, okay.
It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
Let's say we're in trouble here.
I was seconds from death. I had to stop him somehow.
What we got? Oh, crikey. I got killed twice. Right, okay, so I need to save there, don't I? I got strangled by Karzak. That was a that was an achievement I unlocked. I'm unlocking achievements for dying. Right. Ancient dagger? I've done that. What? Oh, come on. Right, we'll try again, shall we? Yeah, okay, okay. That's 3 deaths. I don't have a death counter on here. Right, in here. Ancient dagger. Well, I got away. After battling through a jungle, George approaches the beach below the pillar rock when...
Pirates? I was about to make good my escape when... Cut!
Oh, we're on a movie scene.
Who the hell are you?
It really is rude, isn't it, Jim?
Don't bother.
Well, thank you for joining me tonight so far. Croaky voice and all.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were making a movie.
Excuse me.
So who are you?
Stobart, George Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
It's okay, Mr. Hawks. He wasn't in the shot.
Hawks? This had to be Carlton Hawks, the newest enfant terrible of Tinseltown. I'd read about him. Mailroom boy makes good. Nice to know it was still possible to get to be a director armed with only an encyclopedic knowledge of postal charges.
Stay out of the way, surfer boy.
Surfer
I'll
boy.
deal with you later.
Surfer boy?
See, great minds. We think alike. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Switch over to water. I've had a cup of tea. Now on water. I should really save, shouldn't I? I don't really want to go through that again. That one there. Yeah. How are we doing, by the way? 81% complete. Yes. Yeah, leave your prints on a corpse. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Let's have a talk with Hawks. Chesley Hawks, the one and only. Oh, wait, no, he's not the one and only. Talk about the movie.
What's the name of the movie?
Are you trying to be funny?
No.
It's Treasure Island, the only book I ever read twice.
Really?
I don't recall any girls in Treasure Island.
Gotta think box office. People like that kind of thing.
Okay.
What other changes have you made to the story?
Just a few minor details.
You
Minor
haven't
details.
written out Long John Silver.
Are you questioning my integrity as an artist? Of course Silver's still in it. We've even hung on to Captain Flint.
His parrot.
His trained attack falcon. Why do you think Blind Pew's blind?
Train attack Vulcan. Have you taken any time off work to rest up, Tracker? No. It started Sunday. So it started really yesterday with a proper screaming sore throat. The sniffles and that have literally started 5 minutes before I hit start a stream. So this is the worst I've been. But I've got a cold and flu tablets. I'm working through it. I need to work through because otherwise my trip to Sweden next week is going to be a bit... and the temperatures over there are getting colder. Movie.
Did you say you've changed the ending of the story?
That's right.
Do they find the treasure?
Yeah, but that comes later. After they've escaped the volcanic eruption.
Volcano?
Sure.
Eruption.
Krakatoa.
All the millions spent on a movie, and nobody thinks to buy an atlas.
No, I haven't tested for the dreaded C. It's the same strain that Mrs. Tracker had, and Mrs. Tracker didn't have that, so which is good.
Who's playing Jim Hawkins?
Haiku McEwen. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard of it.
I don't go to the movies.
I had the dreaded C
often.
4 weeks ago.
Haiku is only the hottest teen
So
star
that's
in
passed.
Hollywood. That's why we're on
But I'm not
such
going
a
to
tight
work,
schedule.
so I'm
Gotta
just
film
working
the
from this
close-up
desk for the
before
next
he
week,
hits
which is
puberty.
good. At least then I know it's just chill.
Who's the leading lady?
Don't you recognize her? That's Sharon Kowalski.
Oh, right. I'd never heard of her. You know what the locals call this place, don't you?
No, but I guess you're gonna tell me.
Zombie Island.
Zombie Island.
A crazed gleam came into his eye.
Get me the writers. Get me makeup. I want zombie pirates in this movie
Oh,
by the end of
crikey.
today.
Ruined the film. Right, okay, let's go and talk to this guy over here called Man. Man, oh man, we're going to go and talk.
Hi.
Yeah, that's it.
George
Just
Stillborn.
keep yourself in here.
You're English, right?
Blimey, you don't miss much, do you? Bert Savage. Have you seen what the caterers laid on today? Buns and pancakes.
Buns
That's
and
awful.
pancakes.
It's an improvement on yesterday. The buns are stale, but the pancakes are bloody lovely.
Are the pancakes bloody lovely? I thought the pancakes were bloody lovely. Let's do this.
How long have you
Right.
been in the movie business?
Flipping years, mate. Absolutely flipping years.
Flipping years like flipping
I
pancakes.
was in the army before that. Thought to myself, you've been risking your bleeding neck every day. Why not cash in on it like?
So you became a stuntman, just like that?
Nah, of course not. I had to do the training first.
So, he's a stuntman.
What training does a stuntman do?
First, they told me to stand in the road. Then, they rammed me down. Straight
Wow.
up. Drove at me with a car. I couldn't believe it. I was up on the bonnet and over the other side before I realised he wasn't stopping. Then they threw me downstairs a bit and gives me a certificate.
That's one hell of a way to do it.
Did you ever work with Carol Climax?
The Dirty Dachshund? I'll say. Flipping princess, mate.
I heard she was very beautiful.
Mind you, she acted like one too. Ordering this, demanding that.
Did you ever meet Bertrand Oubier?
Meet him? No. I saw him a few times, though. He didn't like his wife being in films.
Do you think Oubier murdered his wife?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Mind you, there were plenty of people who could have done her in.
But loved
Well,
her.
now we know who actually done her
People who
in.
knew her
Don't we?
saw the other side.
Really? Oh, well, tell me about the stone.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
What's that, mate? Stone axe?
No, it's just a piece of polished stone.
Very nice indeed. Shine it up a bit, you get a few bob for that.
There we go. Talking about a few bob. Alright, that's pretty much him. Let's take some stuff. Sticky syrup.
The bun was so stale it felt like a small rock.
Hinty, hint, hint, hinty, hint, hint. Look at Hinties go. Pancakes. Bet your pretty penny down the Old Kent Road. Have a banana.
I didn't want another one of the pancakes in my pocket.
Okay, so that's fine. Let's talk to the cameraman. Or he might be the director of photography. You never know.
Hi, I'm George Stobart.
My name's Harris. Most people call me Flash.
You're the cameraman, right?
That's right.
Why'd they call you Flash? You used to be a stills photographer?
Nope.
I decided not to pursue the subject. There was nothing else I wanted to ask the cameraman.
Fair enough. So we don't want to ask the cameraman anything else. Voice like Barry. Oh, yeah. Is that for the next Mellow Monday, Oggy? You'd like that on? Let's talk to the leading lady.
Hey there, I'm George Stobart.
Yeah, nice.
Well, hi,
I will add
handsome.
that.
You're cute. I wish it was you playing the lead, Mel, instead of that kid.
I can't act, man.
Look at the picture
So
on the
what?
left and look
I
at
bet
what
you
the
can kiss.
the
I
pixels
couldn't
are down
believe
here.
I was having this conversation with a real movie star.
Alright, talk about director.
What's it like sharing the spotlight with an actor who's young enough to be your son?
What do you mean?
Oh. Talk about the film.
What do you think of Hawk's treatment of Treasure Island?
It's okay, I guess. I never saw the original.
It's a book. One of my favorites.
Really? The novelization's out already?
Not the brightest spark plug in the engine here.
What part are you playing?
Pirate Babs, the ruthless and
Pirate
passionate Lady Buccaneer.
Babs.
It's a great part. I get to kiss a lot, and I kick ass. Like the boots?
We're gonna have to get rid of these panties somehow.
What do you think of these?
Ew, they're awful.
You have no idea how much you've just gone up in my estimation.
Okay, that didn't work. I don't think there's anything else there. Let's talk to leading man.
Hi there, George Stobart.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Haiku McEwen.
You're playing Jim
Haiku.
Hawkins, right?
Jimbo. I had Mr. Hawks change his name.
Jimbo Hawkins, right.
Jimbo. So Jimbo and the jet setters. So he's turning into a helicopter, is he? Alright, talk about the director.
Is your name really Haiku?
Yeah. It was my mom's idea, okay? When I was born, I was so small and perfectly formed I reminded her of a Japanese poem.
Well, I guess it could have been worse. She could have called you Limerick.
That's
But a
my
bump.
middle name.
Oh lordy. Haiku Limerick.
Did you always want to be an actor?
I don't think of what I do as acting, man.
You're not alone.
It's more like
I think I've
I'm
got my title,
the
a
voice
haiku
of my
and a limerick.
generation. What I'm saying,
Or a limerick.
I'm saying for the kids on the street.
Which is what? I'm crap, I'm going nowhere?
Huh? What are you saying, man?
Stobart, get out of shot. Positions, everybody.
I'll get a flip chart and explain it to you later, Haiku.
Our title's called a haiku or a limerick. There we go.
Haiku, baby, are you ready?
Okay, man. Which scene is this?
You've been captured by Silver's accomplice, Pirate Babs, who's fallen in love with you.
That whirring sound you can hear? It's Robert Louis Stevenson spinning in his grave.
Okay, people, top of page 76, Sharon.
What about my big speech?
It's been cut. Everybody ready? Up to speed.
Roll them.
Quiet on the set. Okay, let's make magic.
Maybe.
Oh, please.
And action!
Why don't you forget that dumb old squire and his bunch of merry men?
Now we're just watching.
Can't you see we were made for each other?
I
No.
know. But Squire Trelawney saved my life, Captain Babs.
Captain Babs.
If it hadn't have been for
Captain
him,
Babs.
that giant octopus would have made mincemeat out of me.
Yeah.
But right now, he thinks you're a traitor. He's locked you out of the stockade, Jimbo.
That 20-foot high wall with spikes might have kept out Silver's men, but it ain't gonna stop me.
Yada yada yada.
Oh, Jimbo.
Oh, please.
And cut! Good heavy breathing, Sharon.
Natch, I'm a pro.
Did you get the heavy breathing, Flash? Did I ever, boss? You should have made this movie in 3D. Haiku, you were great. We're setting up for the stunt now, so get a bite to eat. Savage, on set, damn it.
Okay. A little bit unsure what to do here at this precise moment. He's proper smarmy, he is, isn't he?
I wasn't going to upset Hawks anymore by tampering with his props.
Could I use that and throw it? No.
Hey, Haiku,
Yeah, man. You got something to show me?
I'd like your opinion on something.
Yeah? What?
Would you like a bun?
No way, man. I have to be careful what I
Okay,
eat.
so the bun's
Never eat anything smarter than yourself.
the bun's not working. Okay, so that's not working. I'm gonna have to use it. I'm gonna have to use a lifeline. Okay, I'm on save Python. What do I do here? Look around, talk to everyone, get an idea of what's happening. Done that. Talk to Haiku, ask about himself. Interact with Bush. Interact with Bush and stir up a swarm of hornets. Then talk to Bert about hornets. Oh, I didn't know there's a bush there. I got to mess around with Bush.
As I walked towards the bush, it started buzzing angrily.
Oh. No, that's Bert, isn't it? Bert.
I don't want to worry you, but there's a hornet's nest over in that bush.
Bush alone.
That reminds me of a film I was in. The Black Hornet.
Black Hornet.
The Black Hornet? I don't remember seeing that one.
Before your time, most likely.
What happens in it?
Lummy, what don't happen in it? I was shot, stabbed, fed to piranhas, dangled from an airship, and trampled by a zebra.
Not a
No,
lot,
I
then.
mean, what was the plot?
Plot?
Would you like this pot of syrup?
No thanks, mate. I don't like the stuff.
Would you like a bun?
No way. The last one I tried cracked my dentures.
Would you like a pancake, Bert?
Don't mind if I do.
Right, so he has a pancake.
The stockade was surrounded by a
Just
dry
have a
moat
look.
filled with sharp wooden stakes.
Let's talk to Hawks about it, about the hornets.
Mr. Hawks, I was wondering if...
Not now. I got a movie to make. Time for the stunt, Savage. It's a short run, bounce on the plank, and somersault over the spikes and stockade wall.
Do what?
Plank, spikes, wall, over. Easy, a child could do it.
At my age? You must be joking.
I could replace you, Savage.
Yeah, with an arthritic baboon.
Replace me? Lummy, this could be the last stunt I ever perform. I need to think about this. Get myself in the right frame of mind.
A suicidal one would fit the bill for that stunt.
Right, okay.
Fine. You do that. In the meantime, we'll break for lunch.
Oh, great. I'm famished.
Stay right there and meditate, Savage.
Tight-ass little git.
It's so loud in this ear where he's just talking like this. Like, what's the point of this? My voice is probably at its best voice for this at the minute. Yeah. Talking like that. Thinking, what the hell's he gonna do? That little tight ass git.
Now I knew why that bush was buzzing.
Why?
Hornets.
Hornets. Yep, buzzing hornets. So what are we going to do? Are we going to... We're going to throw a bun in the bush.
Those hornets were not pleased.
Right. Bun seems to work, so if we take a
I was
bun...
already carrying one of the stale buns.
Okay, well, I'll take a pancake. So, if we were to put syrup on the pancake. Yeah. What if we put Can we put syrup on the bun?
Nope.
Okay. Are you sure?
No, that's wrong.
Oh, you right. Why do you just tell me off so much, George? So, can I throw the syrupy thing into the bush? No. Hang on. If I give the syrupy pancake to Bert, right, and then I throw...
What have you got there?
Another pancake, Bert?
Yeah, go on.
The pancake oozed maple syrup all over Bert's chins.
Now throw the...
You put bloody syrup on that pancake. Now it's messed me all up.
Now, rock. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The full cough version. That should send the buzzing hornets to Bert.
Those hornets were not pleased.
Get that camera rolling. This could be good. Cut and printed. That was brilliant, folks.
There we go.
Okay, the next scene is down on the beach. This is where Hawkins finds the treasure in the Cave of the Crabs.
Would those be giant killer crabs by any chance?
Giant mutant killer crabs.
Of course, you've got to add the
Attitude.
mutant part to it. Don't think I get the reference with this.
There it was. The rock I'd seen from the camel's hump. Now that I was close up, I could make out a small cave near the top of the pillar.
So realistically, we want to get up and have a look at
Hey, you! Trouble!
Who, me?
Oh, I've been summoned. Well, George has been summoned.
I want you to stay right where I can keep an eye on you.
I'm
Right.
not one of your lackeys, Hawks. I go where I like.
Not here, you don't. The movie company has rented this island for the duration. You're trespassing. Do as you're told or you're gone.
Okay, right. We'll have a quick word with Flash.
What do you think of Haiku McEwen?
What's to think? The kid will have earned more by the time his balls drop than I'll earn in a lifetime.
Ba-dum-bum.
Good luck to him.
I'm not going to pick that up.
Yeah. Hang on there a minute, champ. No messing with the equipment or the union will be down on you.
Oh, okay.
What's in the tent? I'm going to get told off.
Hey, surfer boy, stay out of there.
Oh, what is it this time?
That's the wardrobe tent. You've got no business to be going in there.
Looked like I wasn't gonna get to play dress up.
Okay. So, that we don't go back up, so we're staying down here. Let's go to have a chat with. Gonna have a chat with Bert. Let's see what we can do.
Hi, Bert.
Don't you eye me. Fine friend you turned out to be.
What's the problem?
Huh.
Talk about him.
What's it like to work with Carlton Hawk?
Flipping misery, mate.
Look, Bert, what's wrong?
You got a bloody nerve. If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you gave me that pancake just so them hornets would go for me.
Oh, Bert, you've wounded me. How can you think that?
Well, by looking
Sorry,
at
I'm not
the
talking
evidence.
too much tonight, guys. Concentration levels are like that, and everything else is like that. But I didn't want to miss another Mellow Monday. It's been a while since I've been live on a Mellow Monday.
I don't know why you still want to be a stuntman anyway.
Save your
That's
voice.
all I know, isn't it? If I don't do this, what do I do?
Well, how about being a stunt coordinator?
Being a what?
You stand around in a big jacket and a baseball cap, telling the stunt people what to do.
I can do that.
Hey, you've done the job for years and you're not dead. That's gotta be good for morale.
Well, I don't know.
You get your own megaphone.
I'll do it.
George Stobart, international adventurer and roaming careers advisor.
Talk about the movie.
What films have you worked on in the past?
Remember Death Stalker of the 10th grade? The psychotic biker what crashed into the school bus? That was me. Or what about they prayed to Satan? I was the bloke in the hospital scene. You know, the one who caught fire, fell through the flipping skylight.
I don't think I caught those.
Any more?
Must be cool getting to travel the world like this.
Yeah, nice here, innit? My Beryl used to love the seaside. Day out at Clacton. Bloody
Excuse me a second.
smashing. A pint of killer deals washed down with a bottle of brown. Quick feel on a big wheel
Yeah, a
and a
bit more
stroll
drink.
around the town. Course, them days, you could live like a flipping king on 10 bob a night. Tombola, frothy coffee at the cap or the prom.
You know, I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Understood everything. Right, let's talk about the weird shape rock.
I've had a great idea. How about you dress up as Jim Hawkins and climb up to that cave over there?
What cave? That cave? You must think I'm balmy. I did me back in being chased by them hornets over that flaming stockade wall. No way am I going up there.
Well, that narrowed the field.
Okay, let's talk to Haiku.
Hey,
Gee, I tend to
Haiku.
forget people are watching when I get proper involved in the game. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, man.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
Oh, well, what was the point in that? Can't get up there. Can't get up there. Let's talk to Hawks. See if I can get something out of him. Mr. Grumpy Pants. Go on, Mr. Grumpy. Let's talk about Bert.
I was talking to Mr. Savage, the stuntman. Is he all right?
What makes you say that?
He's not making any sense.
The guy's English.
Touche. Suspicious looking rock.
Why don't you use that cave up on the rock pillar at the end of the beach?
We don't have a stuntman anymore.
Hey, I'll do the stunt.
I appreciate the offer, but if you fall, you'll sue us.
No, I won't.
Everybody hear that?
I heard it.
Good enough, we're covered. Got any experience?
Death-defying leaps, desperate fistfights, getting caught in explosions, you name it.
Okay, people, move out. We're shooting the scene at the end of the beach.
Well,
No, we're not.
that
The camera's still bogged down.
Shoot, I forgot about that. No go, Stobart. We'll have to use this cave after all.
You don't look happy.
Why should I be happy? Look at that cave. It's supposed to be where the treasure is.
So?
Look at it!
so it's bogged down.
Does that look like the sort of place anybody would hide treasure? I should have had props build me a proper damn cave. A cinematic cave.
What do you mean, a cinematic cave?
One with drama. Danger.
Mhm.
One that looks like the mouth of a big stone skull would be cool.
Well,
but
that's
I'd
He-Man.
settle for drama and danger.
Okay.
Mr. Hawks doesn't like that cave. He says it isn't cinematic enough.
Well, that's just too tough. The camera's bogged down in the sand. If he wants the shot done today, it'll have to be that cave.
There's a pretty good cave over on the other
What
side of the
about
bay.
the
The one up in
handheld
that
one?
finger of rock? We'd need
Oh.
a stuntman.
Yeah.
You got a stuntman.
We ain't got no stuntman. Bird injured his back doing that dumb wall jump.
It was a portable movie camera.
I'm missing something here, aren't I?
I had nothing else to ask him just then.
What else is here?
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
Okay. Could we use the pipe on the... Oh, that's stupid. Okay. How many percent was that now? 84. Oh, heck. Is there anything else I'm missing apart from the camera, which I probably can't get onto the camera, he'll tell me off.
That camera wasn't going anywhere.
But then there's the portable camera, so why can't we get Flash to use the portable camera?
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the cameraman. There was nothing else I wanted to ask.
Flash?
Yep.
We can't film at the Needle Rock because the camera's bogged down, right?
You got it, champ.
So why can't we use the portable camera
There we
instead?
go.
You know, that's a pretty smart idea.
Got to Hawks. There we go. Anytime that took a while, didn't it?
I've been talking to the cameraman. He's got a portable camera.
So?
So you can use the cave in that rock pillar at the end of the beach. That's a dramatic cave if ever I saw one.
We ain't got a stabilized harness for it. The camera will wobble.
Did D.W. Griffiths have a stabilized harness when he made Birth of a Nation?
You're right, damn it. Hitchcock, Wells, none of them needed one. For crying out loud, Sam Raimi stabilized his camera on a plank. Props, get me a plank. We're gonna wing it. Hot dog. We're gonna do a cinema verite pirate movie.
Cinema Verite Pirates movie.
George, get to wardrobe. We're gonna make you a star.
There we go.
On my
so
way.
much, hey, gee, so much logic. I know. I'm happy. We're making progress tonight. Good progress. And out he comes as a pirate.
Ready when you are, Mr. Hawks.
Excuse me. Cut away.
It was the stone which Ketch had captured from the Spanish. The Eagle Stone.
Ta-da! Huzzah! Huzzah! Running on half the brain power, but still cracking it. Return to Shaman's village. Nico finds the village burning, but no sign
I
of
returned
George.
to Quaramonte and found that George had left a message with Conchita. He'd already left for the Indian village, so I hurried to catch up with him. When I arrived, I found a scene of desolation.
Thank you very much for the bit, Stu. Huzzah! Now that's something he's walked over, so oh wow, oh yeah.
These sunglasses are George's. George, where are you?
Hello, hello.
Petit Poco, I'm almost glad to see you.
Oh. Oh, lighter.
You little asshole, what happened here? Are
So
you
much
responsible
swearing
for this?
tonight, isn't there?
And where's George? Have you seen him? He was pointing to the remains of a burned-out hut.
Right, okay. Let's have a look. Excuse me.
It was too hot to pick up. I didn't need the lantern since it was still daylight.
What else have we got? So we've got some. So we've got a barrel. We got so the Mayan stones there. Can't push it. There's a bucket there.
I just didn't have the strength to tip that barrel.
There's a There's a bucket. Oh, actually, there's a cup. Let's see if we can get that barrel.
There was nothing in the barrel.
It's fine. What about the cup?
That cup was no use to me. It had a hole in it.
There's a hole in my cup, dear Nico, dear Nico. There's a hole in my cup, dear Nico. A hole. Now I noticed she walked over. Oh God, we've picked up underpants. Alright.
Maybe Georges can make use of these.
Oh God, they both got underpants now. Alright. So, whilst I'm doing this, I'm just going to quickly save. Okay, we've done these. We'll go to the top and overwrite the tube. And we'll have a look. We're at 86% complete with 13 minutes to go. Okie dokie. The barrel is empty. Cup. What have I got? Alright, the underpants with the cup. No.
There was nothing in the barrel.
Right, okay.
That barrel would have looked great on my patio, filled with shrubs.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get that. Chapter Titipoco.
Hey, Shorty! Make yourself useful and help me with this barrel.
Okay, simple as that, is it?
Thanks.
Thanks?
Ashes. The thought that they might be human chilled me to the bone.
What's the statue?
I recognize that. It's the coyote stone.
Don't tell me we've got 3 for 3 on the stones tonight.
What is it? Where are you pointing?
We're pointing left. That's 3 stones, isn't it? That's all 3 stones we've got tonight. The original title is gonna have to change. After following the jungle path for a few hours,
We arrived to find Georges being led up the stairs. We clearly didn't have much time.
did I miss a bit of this? There's a rope. We're going to attach the rope to the... No, let's have a quick look around. Another quick save. Zombie Island Cliff. Yeah.
It was a simple wooden platform lift, used for shifting equipment, I presumed. The engine looked like it was supposed to power the lift.
Yeah.
It was a small but very enticing button.
We're going to push the button later.
The cap was attached to the lift engine by a chain. There was a lever mounted on the side of the motor.
Okay, tell me about this. Excuse me.
It was a small screw-fit cylindrical housing. It looked like a fuel line.
Right, getting there.
It was an old electricity generator.
So if we take the cylinder and we use the cylinder on the fuel line. Ah, there's a guard. Okay, we got a guard.
How did you hook up with a maniac like Karzak in the first place?
Karzak? Whoop whoop loco!
He is crazy.
Yes, he scares me too. There was nothing I wanted.
So, I'll take a guess. Push button, it's not going to do anything in there.
The button didn't seem to do anything.
Right. Move the lever back. Do with attaching it to the engine? No. I need to rip the fuel line. So if I use the blade on the fuel line. If I use the blade on the fuel line, then use cylinder on the fuel line. Put it in the fuel cap. We have fuel. There we go. Right, that works. The torch. Getting too close here.
Hey, señorita.
Too late. I had been seen. Bonjour, Capitaine.
Only Sergeant, pretty one. What are you doing here?
Snuggles said I could come here with him.
Snuggles?
Oh, I mean the General. We're, friends. May I go up the pyramid?
We have strict instructions not to let anybody pass.
Oh, but I've told you who I am. Surely nobody would mind.
Well,
I forgot to
please,
save, didn't
I'd
I?
be ever so grateful.
I tell you what. I'll ask Pablo if it's okay for you to go up.
If Pablo saw me, I'd be dead. No. It's not worth the bother. I'm not really that interested in their stupid pyramid anyway.
Well, okay. It's men's work up there anyway.
I'll just run along and play around here, okay?
Okay, you do that.
Okay, I got away with that. I haven't been killed. So, I'll save. What are we at, like, for what we like? 90%. Look at that, we hit the 90s. We've done well today. I'll take the torch. Torch and fuel. Can I talk to the guard?
I didn't want to push my luck by talking with the guards again.
Okay. Let's hit the button.
The motor spluttered into life. The engine was working okay, but it wasn't connected to the equipment lift.
So we need to connect that to the left. That one with the torch. I think I'd get into trouble if I did that one though. But I know
The
one
engine
thing.
stopped dead.
I know one thing. I think we're gonna we'll save that game here. to be fair, from where we've gone from 76%, London Thames Docks, Zombie Island Film, Jungle Village, Pyramid Base. We've made quite good progress here. And I'm thinking that should be where we leave it for tonight. In fact, it will be where we leave it for tonight, because I'm not going any further. Well, I'm going to actually quit the game. That will help. Quit this game. Yep. Quit. Yep. Wow. That's good time. Thank you very much for the bits, Stu. Right, what's coming up? Very simply, I think I've got it up on here coming up. Yeah, coming up on Wednesday, we have Quiz Night coming up. 5 more rounds coming up to you. Ranging from the normal. I can't even put the sentence together. All I do know is there's up to 35 questions. Can anyone catch Jew? To which point, can anyone catch Lou? That's all good. 8:30 UK time, twitch.tv/tracker57. It's going to be quite an interesting one, really, if I'm feeling like this. We'll find out. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Shout out to Moon for Pirate Ketchup. This episode will be available on Tracker On Demand. If you're watching from Tracker On Demand, hello. Next episode should be along next time I release it. Not going to be out for 2 weeks at least. The next Mellow Monday, because I am away with work next week. I will be back the following week, so hopefully we'll get that last 10% done. We'll do a 2-hour one. 10%, get it done. Jew, get yourself to bed, dude. I certainly will. Nelgi, well done on tonight's progress. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks, everyone, for tonight, and I will see you again very soon. So, from me, from Arthur, who's about somewhere. Simba's not in here. Take care, everyone.